Hello guys, today's video is about exploding palm build for the monk. It's really cool actually, it makes you farm very fast. There's lots of damage. Okay, before we go through the build, quickly go through the items. Okay, so you need a lifesteal blade. I've got an attack speed one here, which is not essential apparently, but this is basically my witch doctor blade that I normally use. So I've stuck it on my monk at the moment. I'm using two parts of the Natalia's set, boots and ring. Make sure the ring has got a crit and an attack speed and black damage if you can. One Kimblao, try to get as a high lightning skill one as you can in there. So when you're proccing the cyclone whirlwinds, it boosts their damage up. Try to get crit damage in there as well. But make sure you got to swap out as well with a lifesteal one as well if you can. So when you come across a flat patch, you can switch out and you won't die basically. Okay, I'm using two parts of the Ineas set to gain the extra dex as well. High vitality chest piece, percent life, and obviously Ineas legs, higher vitality legs as well, which is really nice. Witcher now, nice little Witcher now there, usual sort of stats. I've got trifecta gloves, crafted shoulders, make sure you've got your resistance armor roll in there if you can. At the moment I'm trying to stack fire resist across my armor. That's my only fire resist piece at the moment. It's quite difficult. But yeah, we'll stack one resist across your whole thing. We'll go into that a little bit later. I've got Mempo here for the extra attack speed. I can't afford a crit one at the moment because I'm poor again. You know what it's like crafting all the time. So yeah, go for Mempo, crit Mempo, Dex, usual sort of stats you know guys what you need to do. I wanted to try and get a trifecta or amulet, but I managed to get this one, so it's not too bad. Ideally, you want attack speed in the amulet as well. But it's not a bad one, it works okay, it's not too bad. Crafted bracer, usual sort of stats, high dex, high vitality, all resistance and crit, it's not too bad bracer there. Okay, and then I'm using a unity ring as well for the extra DPS. Okay, crit's fairly high, so you want crit quite high in the build so you can proc those little cyclones, and crit damage is not too bad. Like it's not awesome, but the build makes up for more than enough, okay? Okay, you can see all the resistance here are all the same. Okay, it's because I'm using the one for everything passive. So one with everything, so it uses your highest resistance across the whole board of your whole suit, okay? So that's what I was talking about earlier, stacking one resist across your whole suit, so it raises all your resistance up and up and up, okay? So I've got to try and get more fire resist pieces from my one at the moment. It's a little bit on the low side, but it's a work in progress. Okay, combination strike, this generates you absolute tons and tons of spirit. Okay, so you get absolutely tons of spirit to play with in the build as well, and all the key items we've got here will generate lots and lots of spirit. And we've got Seize Initiative. The more dexterity you have, 50% of that is converted to armor. So stack dex like there's no tomorrow. Okay, so main attack is Fist of Thunder's Thunderclap. This lets you teleport to your target and does a 6-yard AoE for 35% weapon damage. This actually hits very quickly as well and makes for very fast farming. It's a brilliant ability. It's really good. Okay, Blinding Flash, Flaming Light, stuns on the mobs around you for 3 seconds and gives you 30% extra weapon damage. So you normally use this for champ packs, basically elite packs and all that sort of stuff. You'll hit this, they'll be all dizzy and stunned. Then you do and loads of damage for 3 seconds. 30% is huge, it's massive. Okay, Blazing Wrath on the Breath of Heaven rune. It gives you a 12-yard AoE heal, which ain't too bad, but it's money there for the 15% extra damage for 45 seconds. Excellent, don't go home without it. It's very good. Okay, Mantra Conviction overall. When you got this on, anything in your radius there will take an extra 24% extra damage, which is massive, it's huge. But when you actually press the button here, it actually cycles it. And when it's like this, every 3 seconds they take 48%. Okay, so they take even more. Very good. Personally, I don't use this with trash. I only use this for elite packs or bosses or things like that. Okay, really good rune. Makes you do so much damage. Okay, and key to this build is of course Sweeping Wind. Okay, puts you into a vortex. As you crit, basically with this on, it refreshes the timer on it. So you only have to press it once. As long as you keep critting and you keep refreshing the timer continuously, okay? And it spawns out these awesome little cyclones that hit for lightning damage. And that's why we have a 1 Kimblao on here. So these go up to 25% extra lightning damage. It's only an 18%, so it's not particularly awesome, but it works, so it does work. So make sure you're using a 1 Kimblao if you're using Cyclone with on the Sweeping Wind rune, okay? So it works pretty well. And what I've changed is exploding palm. Sorry. You've got two choices really. Essence burn. When the mob dies, it does 745% weapon damage over 5 and 9 seconds. But if they die when they're burning, it explodes and does an extra 60% weapon damage of fire over 3 seconds to lots and lots of mobs around you. So it's really good for trash pack farming, basically. And it's got a chance to go off multiple times. So if they're burning as well, and you kill them, they explode again. So you get like a chain reaction. Yeah. This rune is very good, but the best one for overall DPS is actually the Flesh is Weak. Flesh is Weak gives you an extra 12% on top of the 50% damage when they die. Okay, it's very, very, very good. Okay, but for this run, we're going to use Essence Burst because we're just killing trash packs. But Flesh is Weak is very, very strong though, because when you kill your target, 50% of their life goes out as a big AoE. Okay, so say a mob had 1,000,000 hit points, 500,000 that damage will go out as a big AoE around the mobs and blow them all up. Okay, but for this video, we're just going to use Essence Burn for now. Okay, so that's the actual build anyway. Okay, so what you want to do, first thing you need to do, you need to have Sweeping in Wind up as soon as possible. Okay, so generate some spirit by hitting the mobs. Get Sweeping Wind up. As soon as Sweeping Wind up, Cyclone's up. You'll start generating the little cyclones off, and as they're hitting other mobs, because of combination strike, you'll start generating a lot more spirit very quickly. Then you can start putting on Blazing Wrath, and of course Mental Conviction, and start spamming your exploding palms everywhere, and watch everything just explode on the screen. Okay, let's see the build in action. It's very, very fun. I'm really enjoying this actually. It's really cool. So yeah, just fight some mobs quickly. We'll just use your main attack here. You see, it's already doing AoE. That's the Fist of Thunder. Okay, and we get the cyclones up, and always try to pick on the mobs with the biggest mob you can see. Yeah, and you can see Exploding Palm. I know it's hard to see because it's killing so quick, but you can see the farm speed. I'm only on MP6 at the moment on this one as a test, but I can actually do MP10 on this as well. It's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, I've still got enough spirit now for Sweeping Wind, so just pop that. Get my Mental Conviction up there. There we go. So I've got extra 24% damage going off all the time now. There you go. So look, Exploding Palm on that, and boom. Boom! It's just insane. It really is crazy fun. You just tag the mobs, and bang! And they just die. They absolutely die. It's absolutely nuts. It really is good. But if you do want a bigger DPS, then you can go for the Flesh is Weak rune. Okay, that gives it an extra 12% on top. As a bone is more for trash mobs in my opinion. But it's very, very fun. It's really, really cool. So when you come across an elite pack though, just remember to cycle Mental Conviction on them. Okay. Okay, yeah, just make sure you got that cyclone up. And you can put that Exploding Palm, and all the mobs start cooking, and so you can just chain reacts basically. It's very, very cool. So basically when you tag a mob with this, basically, let me just tag this guy here. Let me kill him. So when he's tagged here, this would give me a good shot. When he's like this, when he dies, he sets the other mobs on fire. So he's on fire now. So when you kill him and he's on fire, he explodes and goes to the next mob, and so on and so forth. Okay, so it's very good for trash mob farming. Okay, Essence Burn. But if you want more bigger raw DPS when the mobs explode, then take the Flesh is Weak rune here. It's mainly used for Ubers actually and things like that, and big bosses. Okay, so say you're doing Uber run freeze and you're fighting Gorm and Rakanarth, keep them together, and when you do Exploding Palm, it'll detonate for 62% of his hit points and absolutely wreck the person who the mob who's next to him. Yeah, so it's very, very, very good for farming. It's really, really good. I'm really enjoying this build. It's very, very cool. Let's see if I can just do another little trash pack up here. Let's have a look. Yeah, guys, try it out though. The monkey is very cool actually. It is very, very cool. I'm really enjoying this build at the moment. It's very fun, and the DPS on it is just mad. It's just madness DPS because of Blazing Wrath and Blinding Flash with the Faith and Light rune. You just do so much more damage. It's just crazy. It just spikes like mad. But it's a good test here now. So yeah, Exploding Palm. Like you see, he's on fire now. Then if I hit him and kill him, he's just cooked it with his friends around him. And you just get a chain reaction. It's really, really cool. Exploding Palm, people! Ah! It's fucking awesome. It's really, really good. I really enjoy this, man. But give it a go, though. Give it a go. It's very, very cool. Just be very, very careful with reflect packs, okay? If you come across a reflect pack, champion pack, don't put exploding palm on them, okay? Because there's a very good chance that you're going to kill yourself, okay? Because when they go boom, you're probably going to die, okay? But it's good that you can literally just spam exploding palm because you're generating virtually infinite spirit from a combination strike and sweeping wind cyclone, and of course fist of thunder with thunderclap. It's really, really good, guys. Give it a go, and yeah, you can virtually double your DPS though with Breath of Heaven. If I turn that off at the moment, see, I'm on 163k DPS, which ain't massive, but if you pop these two together, look, 187, 351%. That's enormous DPS. And there you go. Yeah, guys. Yeah, just usual. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, give the monk a go. It's really good fun, actually. Exploding palm for the win. It's awesome. Yeah, if you've got any questions, guys, yeah, put them in the please. Put them in the comments below. And I shall see you guys soon. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye bye. Cheers.